The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Herbert gonna throw on this first play. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain of 14.
Give him.
Yards.
14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Kittle is the man in motion. On first down, Herbert. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
It's a gain of 20.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly...
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos, Dragons, trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Mustang 19.
It's now second and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 77 Pirates, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
They'll look to throw. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
Ready?
First and 10.
Warriors 70.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. The trap taken in by Noel. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Jets.
Let's go now. 18 run. Cowboy 80.
At the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Pistol here for Herbert. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing now is Herbert. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Now, Herbert.
Chargers.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Throwing, Herbert. Loose inside the Chuba. Touchdown, L.A.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play for the Jets. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Run! Home to right. Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, count it.
Herbert now on 1st down. With the jig to left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Don't stop. 21. Hey, ram. 21.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Iomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
35-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Crowd right. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. George Kittle. Touchdown Chargers.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
Warriors 70.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got a man. That's Noel. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Complete to Jalen Noel.
7 Pirates.
That's a gain
7
of 3.
Pirates.
Brings up
Ready?
3rd
Dragon
and 3.
60. Viking 18. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Loie Gilman up to make the tackle. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Home to try.
From the gun, it's Herbert. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
yards.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down, Chargers.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Hey, Ray.
Pistol give to Pollard. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go Lion.
Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Gets to the edge at the 30, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A 28-yard gain. And the Chargers first down.
Crowd right.
Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
380.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
380. Crowd. Whoa. Hey, Ray. Go.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Smith and Jigba, the man in motion.
Hey, easy. Hey, ram.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, ram. 21.
In motion is Myers. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chargers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold me ready. Here we go. Shot.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
Company Rangers.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got it at the 3. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. 19, Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa! Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll work this pass from 25 to the 26-yard line. Loey Gilman up to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
3 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Baylor Tiger.
Shotgun now for Herbert. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. Metcalf, the motion man. Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Chargers.
On first down, Herbert. He's got Myers on the completion. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
19 more yards. That's another Chargers. First down. First and goal.
In motion is Myers.
Ram. 21. Baylor tight.
Here's Herbert. This one caught at the 4.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Baylor Tiger.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Hey, go.
Now Herbert again. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jets.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Makes the score Jets 35, Chargers 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Now a handoff to Pollard. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
21.
Kittle is the man in motion.
Let's go.
Herbert now on first down. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Drop play. Here comes Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Hey, go Lions, 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 Lions.
Williams in motion.
5-9, 5-9. 12, 12. Let's go. Set.
Herbert to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, L.A. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The extra point by Butker is good. As the Chargers back within 7. It's 35-28.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Herbert now on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Herbert. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Kappa,
First
Kappa,
down,
Kappa.
Chargers.
59. Let's go. Go. 5-9, 5-9.
Now it's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll try to run this one in. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
From the gun on third down, Herbert. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will go up by 7.
42. Chargers 35.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He's out of bounds, but problem there, he doesn't even get back to the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Again,
19-yard
it's
line.
Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Myers. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Chargers first down.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
A gain of 10 yards.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3.
1st and 10.
We'll
at the
return with more
48-yard
after
line.
this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, Ram. 21. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
Hey, easy. We go orange.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Ray. Hey, count. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 5.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. 8, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will go up by 7.
49. Chargers 42.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set.
Now Pollard, putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. Pollard. That's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, Kaplan, go. Run.
Pistol here for Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Home troops right.
They'll run the draw with Pierce. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run it here with Pierce. Moving this to the 36-yard line won't give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
That's another Chargers 1st down. A gain of 7. And the Chargers 1st down.
Hey, OP. Hey, go Lion. 59.
In motion is Myers. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, go line.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Kappa.
Shotgun now for Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. A run with Pierce. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. Metcalf, the motion man. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Ready, go!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Chargers 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. This is 1st and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 19-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ram.
On first down, Herbert. To the right side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. In motion is Myers.
5-9. Hey, Kappa. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short one there, caught by Kittle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Chargers, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chargers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Warriors, ready?
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Jets. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.